New mod on the way. Love language mod by Sasha Space, aka me. Hey, welcome to my space. So for the love language mod, your Sims will be able to have a love language as their trait and having wants surrounding them. The 5 love languages are acts of service, gifts, physical touch, quality time, and words of affirmation. I have always wanted a mod like this in-game, and here you can see I wrote it out on my notes app back in 2021, and I just hope one day that it could be a mod. This year, I got to talking with my amazing friend T, aka Danity Simmer. She's so talented, and I'll link her socials below for you. T taught me how to make this mod back in February, and I tried learning during the weekends. But when you look at the Lot 51 tuning builder site, I was really nervous because it got quite complicated and it left me a little scared. Around 2 to 3 weeks ago, I talked about my fears with my family and they encouraged me to try again. Even my friend Jordy, aka That's So Jordy, who's also a modder, motivated me. This time, I went with determination and got a notebook out. I wrote notes and paid attention, and it paid off because I was able to do it. I do want to include that UI Cheats mod and Lumpinou's Wants Reroll mod are a nice add-on for you if you're not interested in the whims your Sims currently have. If you don't know, I will show you how to use those too. So now we are in game. You are facing my Sim Robert Rogers Jr. and I'm just gonna be using the Rogers family just to showcase these traits. If you don't know, these are Sims for my Let's Play, and I will just link the Let's Play playlist if you're curious to watch the series to get to know these Sims. To find the trait, what you do is you go to the reward store by clicking the aspiration. When you go to the reward store, you will see the 5 traits facing you. So when you hover over the trait, you'll see what it says. So for acts of service, it says this trait is for Sims who have acts of service as their love language. And it's just the same throughout. It costs 0 aspiration points, or I don't know, the whim points, whatever you want to call it. And all you just have to do is the trait you want your Sim to have, you click this to redeem the trait. When the Sim redeems the trait, all you have to do is go look through the traits section. When you open the traits, you just scroll through. I know my Sim has a lot of traits. This man has finished many skills. He's quote unquote a super Sim. Anyway, so right here you'll see acts of service. So you'll have a little info for you to read for your Sim. It says acts of service. You love doing things for others, but you also love when people do stuff for you too. And I'll read the other traits for you quickly. So for Shakira, she has quality time. It says, you cherish spending time with your loved ones and giving them your undivided attention. For Zaven, I gave him words of affirmation. Words carry meaning to you. Communication is important, and sharing you love, appreciate, and respect someone is your highest declaration of love. For Diana, I gave her, she was his love interest in university. This is like an older save, so they still have that feeling. So I just wanted to experiment the mod with them. And for Diana, it says gifts. You love giving and receiving gifts. For Crystal, she is the Rogers' daughter-in-law. She just married Mello very recently. So I gave her the physical touch trait. So it says you love when Sims touch you and you touch them. It's a form of affection and closeness to you. I gave her husband the same trait as his twin brother, words of affirmation, and that's pretty much the love language traits I read for you. Act of service, quality time, words of affirmation, gifts, and physical love language. So yeah, that's pretty much how simple it is. All you just have to do is you don't have to have any aspiration points or worry. All you just got to do is like that and see your Sim has it and they already have it equipped on them, and it's pretty simple like that. And all you do is then just think about gameplay. So right now for my Sim example quickly, Crystal has caress my cheek from being a physical touch Sim. I'll caress your cheek because I love that so much, and that's so simple. And then I just give you a little instruction on the bottom. Click on the Sim and caress cheek. That's it. Very simple, very straightforward. And of course, I'm going to just show you all of that and how it works for all the Sims. So let's go ahead and go through all of that. So right now I locked one for him. You could see that it has a little bit of a color. You could tell mine when it has a little bit of a color like that. So it says for him to cook, and then it says brackets, from being an active service Sim. It is time to cook or help someone cook a dish. What am I in the mood for? The first thing's kind of like the Sims thought, but then after that, it's kind of like me instructing you on how to do that. And so it'll say, go make some food for yourself or for a group of Sims, or just join someone else who's cooking. So I just kind of wanted to give you the variety. Maybe your Sim's not that good at cooking, and maybe they could just join someone else who's cooking in the kitchen, you know? So I wanted you to have that freedom that you know, your story and how you want to move your plots with these love languages. Again, it's still a form of service if you're, you know, hovering over someone else. I know it's not completely the same as cooking from scratch, but still, nonetheless, the heart and the thought is always what matters, right? So for Rob's whim to complete it, you just have to go to the stove and you just press, or the fridge or anything, but yeah, you just press cook. And I could just press golden toast. Let's just do two, him and his wifey. All right, yeah, so you could see Rob is cooking food because, again, like I said, he's active service Sim. He wants to bring that service. He loves taking care of his family, his wife, his family, like his relatives, extended families. Like he loves hosting, and his wife loves hosting too. So yeah, you could see. And there you go. His whim is, I believe, complete. I didn't look, actually. I'm so sorry. I was just enjoying him cooking. So Robert has another want. It says that he wants to be served tea for being an active service Sim. Thank you so much. Now what's the tea? Have a Sim serve your Sim some tea. Buy the tea set, pour the tea, and click a Sim to serve the tea to. So yeah, basically what you do is, right now, example, like maybe I could just have his wife do it, and what she could do right now is just go here and make the tea herself. So there you go. So the tea is practically ready. All she got to do is now pour the tea, which is the next step. So this is what you do when you click, when the tea is complete, you just have to press serve tea to, and then she was gonna serve it to her husband. So we're gonna see if the want completes for him. So she wants to serve it to him, and you could see he has that want, and let's see if the want completes. And it completed for him. Just simple, just sweet memories your Sims can make, and I love that. So now let's look at the whim that Shakira has. Watch Moonlight Massacre 3 with from being a quality time Sim. So what you do is when you hover over it, you could see I can explain why this is a classic and deserves a fourth movie. I mean, you had to be there to get it, but let's watch it. And then you can see that how I tell you the info. Click TV to watch a movie and, you know, quote unquote, watch Moonlight Massacre with, and then you just press the TV like this, right? And then you press watch movie with, and then you press watch Moonlight Massacre 3. Now when I click this, the whim is gonna be completed. There you go. See, right now Shakira has rolled her second want, and it says smells good from being a quality time Sim. Let me add a little bit of this and that. Click Sim and join cooking. So this is kind of like while a Sim is cooking, basically, that you're able to join. Oh, okay, let's have Rob cook something. I'm so done. So Rob is gonna start cooking. I'm gonna have Shakira go here, and I'm gonna have her join him for cooking because that's her quality time, you know, nature jumping out, right? So yeah, let's go ahead. All right, so now the option to join cooking is here. So I'm gonna have Shakira join him to cook, and we'll see if that one goes for her. So yeah, she's over her shoulder. Let me add a little bit of this and that, yeah. And she's just spending time with her husband, which is so adorable. Oh, yep, there it is, the whim completed, or the want, yay. Now let's take a look at Zaven, who has the words of affirmation trait, and it says for him, express admiration from being a words of affirmation Sim. Express admiration is a friendly interaction, so yes, the mod will have friendly interactions so that your Sims could exercise their love language. I admire you so much. Click Sim and express admiration. So you just press friendly, and then you press affection, and you will see express admiration. So he wants to tell any Sim, honestly, but right now that Diana's here, we're just going to express admiration to her, and you'll see that his whim, or sorry, want completes. There you go. And it completed. That is so funny though, y'all, that he got a thought of giving a gift because her love language is gifts, even though it does say because he has a mediator trait. But I just find that very funny, and it goes well with the story nonetheless. So right now for words of affirmation, this I could just show y'all one more. And Mello has the trait just like his twin brother. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show y'all how's your day. And it says from him being a words of affirmation sim. I want to know everything. Click the sim and ask about day. So you just pretty much do that. And I'm just gonna show you quickly. Ask about days right here. So I'm gonna have Mello ask Crystal about her day. Oh yeah, you know, she's a little self-absorbed, so she loves that. So yeah, he asks about her day. Let's see if the want goes. She's not as chatty as I would hope. But yeah, it went through. There you go. Actually, she's telling him some tea. Oh, what's happened? Diana has the gifts love language. So for her, she has a want to buy something from being a gift loving sim. It says, let me get my wallet out and buy something, anything. Consider it a gift from me, or to anyone. I'm in the buying mood. So then the instruction is purchase what you feel your sim wants to purchase. It can be from the PC, retail, law, plopsy, you name it. If you get the reference, you already know. Don't worry, I will tweak some of my grammatical errors and stuff, hopefully before the mod is out. And of course, in future updates, if you ever catch something, I am here to listen and write notes, you know. But yeah, what I could just do is right now, just press purchase gifts, and then it completes like that for her. For Diana, she has another want. It is offer rose. So it says from being a gift loving sim, I need a fresh scent in my home. Click the sim to offer a rose, gift a sim a flower arrangement, or go to the flower stall and buy some fresh flowers. So she has a flower in her inventory, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have her gift it to Zaven and see if the want will complete like that for her. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna have her gift Zaven a romantic gift, and there you go. She already completed the want for it. So I'm just gonna have her do that though, and we'll see. So there you go. See, she passes it to him by hand, and I just think that's so sweet because she's a gift lover, you know what I'm saying. So for Crystal, she wants to slow dance with Mello from being a physical touch sim. Click on a stereo or a dance floor and slow dance or sweetheart dance with the sim. I'm in this moment with you. So I think there's a stereo outside. So let's go ahead and see. I'm gonna just turn a classical, and then let's go ahead and have slow dance. Now, I don't know if sweetheart dance would work for them because they're not teens, but I did put sweetheart dance for teens because I'm assuming that, yeah, I don't know if the whim would complete. I'll experiment that another day. But yeah, she already completed the whim when I clicked it. You could see that. Crystal has a want for Mello to caress her cheek, but there isn't like one. So what I ended up doing was just that she would caress his cheek in hopes that, you know, your sim could do it. Kind of like that, you know, that's what I thought would be fun. So it'd be, I'll caress your cheek because I love that so much. So it was just kind of like me telling you, y'all gotta do that, you know. But, you know, you could have the sim do it back if you have the sims live together or control any sim mod, whatever you're into for your gameplay. Or it's not even that like deep, you know, she can vicariously live through it being her. So yeah, let's see if the want completes. And it completed. Love that. And they went in for a hug after. That's too cute. I wanted to show you how to do the Lumpinou want to reroll mod. So this is what you do. You just shift click the sim and you just look for it. I have the searchable like the pie menu mod, so I just usually type it out. But here it is. It says reroll wants for Mello, and then it'll just refresh it for him, and you could see the wants that he has right now. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Or if you want, say example, it's like a want that really your sim doesn't need right now. Like example, publish to, like why would Mello publish a book, especially right now in his life? So what I would do is like I right click using the UI cheats mod, and you can complete it or re-roll it. Do I feel like he completed it? Maybe there was a glitch, he couldn't do it for some reason. I could just say complete it. But for this case, it has nothing to do with him. I'll just say re-roll it. And that's how you do it. I can't believe I'm saying it out loud. Okay, now that the video's done, I tried to keep it as professional as I can, and now I could fangirl. And I'm so happy this mod is coming out. I don't think you understand. Like, I love languages. I talked to my family about it. I always was just into it. I read the book. Like, you know, I thought it was always fun, a conversation to have with people. And the fact that I got to have it in The Sims now, you can even see a receipt of like the concept art of how I wanted the mod to be, you know, like the vibes that I wanted from it. Like I used to think about this mod, and thank you so much, T, for just helping me with this. I don't have the words to say. All I just say is thank you so much. You're such an amazing person, and y'all please check her out. She has modding tutorials on her channel, and she teaches you so well, trust me, if I can do this mod thanks to the help of T and her tutorials, then y'all need to go ahead and continue checking her out, see what she posts on her Patreon. She just released a CPS mod where you could go CPS on your Sims. Like, T is hilarious. Yeah, overall, this mod will not be up for early access. I have that amazing news for you. So yes, it's not going to be in early access. It will be up for download immediately at the end of the month. So this mod will not be out today, but I just wanted to show you how it looks and how it works in action. I just need it to be tested and, you know, more like my grammatical errors and all that, to just fix all of that before it's released to the world. And yes, y'all, it's also my birthday. So yes, it's a Sasha Space day for real. And you know what? Since it's my birthday, I wanted to give you a present, and it was just to tell you that this mod is coming out. I have more mod ideas. I actually had it written up on my notes app. I've been manifesting my little modding era, and it is here. Oh my god. Yes, it is. I am very happy to talk about it. And I was just really nervous and scared about this whole journey. And you know, I'm gonna see other bumps in the road, and that's okay. That's life, right? We're gonna have to push through together, right, people? Thank you for all your encouraging words during this time while I've been trying to work on this mod. That must mean that I am a words of affirmation person. Definitely, I see that. And not only that, but I am a bit acts of service and gifts too. For physical touch and quality time, they're both important, but my battery for them doesn't go down as quick as the other three. I do want to say, what's your love language? Let's talk in the comments. And yeah, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. Thank you for watching all the way to this part. That's pretty much the video. The love language mod, the 5 love languages in The Sims by Sasha Space, aka me. I can't believe I said that, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Sasha, and I wish you a lovely, lovely day. Take care.